Next up, we'd like to welcome Mike Nester, the Vice President of Client Success, to tell us all about Exto. Mike, whenever you're ready.
Great. Thank you, Cassie. Let me just see. I share my screen here. And in a second. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Thank you. So I just want to get started today. Today I'm going to talk, as Cassie said, about our operational readiness platform that we call Exto. And again, as she mentioned, my name is Mike Nester. I'm a VP of Business Development and Customer Success on the Exto team. And we've been doing this for quite a while. We were founded by thought leaders that really were focused in the construction and logistics space. We've been doing this for about 18 years. We've managed over $50 billion in capital projects, hundreds of implementations worldwide. And, we also focus on logistics as well, helping companies manage their inventory, over $1 billion in inventory. And what we've noticed over those years is that there was a need in the space really to help companies mature their operational readiness. The tail end of your capital projects, your quality, your commissioning, and the handover process. All of that tends to be the last mile of your mission critical projects. And sometimes it gets minimized during the process. Everybody's focused on the upfront construction activities. But what we found is that, if not managed correctly, this can cause, severe delays in your ability to deliver the project and cost major cost overruns. So here's a list of the problems that we believe we solve with Exto. As we talked about, we think construction management technologies have traditionally looked at digitizing all the common pieces, schedule management, document management. All those pieces are part of Exto, and we manage those pieces, but also focused really on commissioning, quality, and the handover process.
Excuse me, Mike, just a second. Are you able to share your screen?
Oh, it's not sharing? Let me go back to Zoom. I apologize. Yep, there we go. Okay. There we go.
Perfect,
Hopefully
thanks.
everybody can see that now. Apologies for that. As I mentioned, the commissioning quality, the cost overruns can be up to 15 to 20%. And again, we just seem to be finding that things are disjointed at that level. So out of the box, what we've done is one of the major differences we see between our solution and other solutions is that we're integrated with scheduling tools, things like P6 or MS Project. And again, we have some built-in scheduling capabilities that allow you to do things like pool planning, et cetera. Again, all this to help you avoid delays and potential penalties for missed deadlines. We also, like other tools that we've seen today, have an integrated AI tool that allows you to analyze, create reports, and just manage the mass amounts of data that are part of commissioning, that commissioning generates. The data collected during commissioning, it can ultimately be millions of data points. And so, again, it's very hard to manage that without a way to access it via AI. almost instantly. And here we talk about the different components that make up our quality commissioning and handover platform. And I think the key thing is out of the box, we mentioned the integration with scheduling tools. We also have automated processes that basically allow you to match the way you do business and put that into the tool, configure it in the tool, as opposed to some tools which they have a process for doing the work. You have to change your business process to meet that particular need. We also talk about asset tracking. We have asset traceability. We allow you to use barcodes or QR codes to tag your assets. And then in the project, you can quickly access them via a mobile app. So again, if you have thousands of assets, this gives you an almost instant way to go through those and find the ones you need. Also, I wanted to mention, it's not a software component, but I think it's very important, is we talk about our support a lot. And I think when you use tools like these, you're looking for more than features and functions. You're looking for a partner. And one of the things that always comes up in our surveys is the outstanding customer support we offer. So again, it's just one of the things that we pride ourselves on, and our customers really tend to appreciate. On this slide, it gives you an idea of the pieces of the platform. So I think the first thing that's worth mentioning is that Exto enables all stakeholders to use this platform. So everybody uses it, owners, GCs, all the specialty contractors, they're all using a single platform, single source of truth for the project. We tend to see a lot of projects where if they're not using a tool like Exto, they struggle because everybody sort of comes with their own information. They all might come with their own spreadsheet, but none of the information matches what other people are doing. So we spend half the meeting really arguing about where we're at, what's the status, what are the next steps, are there any issues along the way. For Exto, all this information is securely stored in the cloud, and we use internal security controls that basically limit the information that people can see. So for instance, if I have 2 specialty contractors, 10 specialty contractors, doesn't matter. If I'm contractor A, I see what information is important to me, and only my information. I don't see contractor B, C, D's information. It's all private to them. The owner and the GCs obviously have extended capabilities should you decide to use it that way. The other piece of this that I think is important is that Exto sits on its own integration engine. So it's easy to share data with other corporate systems. I think the one that always comes up for us out of the box is we integrate with P6 out of the box, and you'll see in a slide or two how that impacts the dates inside Exto, your ability to see when a piece of equipment is scheduled to have work done on it. But we could also say the same thing about share information with systems like Procore or Autodesk as well. I will admit right off the bat that this is a bit of an eye chart once I have everything up here, but this is what we call the CX portal. This is your commissioning portal. And basically it provides a single pane of glass for all your commissioning information. So it will show you what down the left-hand side, you see all the list of equipment that need to be configured, that need to be commissioned. It's going to tell you how we do that. What are the steps? Are there any rules related to doing that commissioning work? What data are we collecting and capturing? What's the approval process, and who puts what data in and who approves it? Again, all workflow driven. You set it up once and you're set. And then when, again, this is one of the things we talk about. You can see in each cell, there's date fields. And that's telling you when that work is going to occur. The cells that are in green are complete. The cells that are in yellow are in progress. If the piece of equipment or that step is running late, you'll see the date in red. And then there's little red shields on some of these. That means there's a pending issue that needs to be resolved before we can finish commissioning of that piece of equipment. This slide really just represents, how what do we do and what do we hand off. So our specialty is around operational readiness. All the QA/QC work, all of the commissioning, the handoff, all that gets done inside Exto. And then once that commissioning work is done, we can send that data to your operational or maintenance platform. So whatever tools you're using, we can integrate to that, push all that data across, along with all the handoff information gets pushed to the owner at the end, so that they have all the documentation related to the work that's been done. For us, Exto basically connects all the users, whether they're in the field or whether they're in the office. And it can be online or offline, but the tool is essentially accessible via your mobile device. So again, if you're out in the field using your mobile device, or if you want to use a tablet, you can use a tablet as well out in the field. Or if you're in the office, again, you can use your laptop or desktop. But the key thing here that differentiates us, again, a little bit, we can do some things offline as well as obviously everything online as well. And then in terms of customers, one of the questions we get most often is, well, who's using this and how are they using it? And as of today, we have about a little over 10,000 users, 20 global clients. Many of them are Fortune 100 or top ENR GCs. We've got 15 platform modules, and we've done 10 plus integrations that allow you to pull data into Exto or push data from Exto to other tools, as we use the example for maintenance platform tools. We talked a little bit earlier about the security and that it sits securely in the cloud. Down in the lower left here, you can see, our security items that we've been certified for SOC 2 and VAPT. So again, just pushing the security buttons on here. With that, I can turn it over for questions. I know they want me to talk about our giveaways as we do that. So for our giveaways, we have a couple things that we're doing. One is a $200 Amazon gift card. And then we'll also give away a free 3-month subscription of Exto and a configuration session, as well as a commissioning maturity assessment. So with that, I guess we are set for questions. Kathy?
All right, thank you, Mike. Got a couple of questions coming in. First one says, our microscheduling is getting very involved and intensive. For larger projects, we have customers who cost load their schedules. Have you been asked to provide users with the ability to cost load and push them back up to the CM's master P6?
So the short answer is yes. And the way it works normally is, again, I think we talked about Exto sitting on an integration engine. So normally what we'll do is we can pretty much integrate with anything that has an API or has web services. So that would be the how we do that. What we've encountered is everybody does it a little bit differently. So we've done it to a variety of tools and a variety of ways. But what the integration engine allows for is that flexibility to integrate with any number of tools.
All right, and what do you think differentiates Exto from other commissioning solutions?
Yeah, so I think there's a couple things, Cassie, that I think make us different than some of the other tools out there, and I think one for us it is the scheduling integration out of the box. There is no manual transfer of dates or anything like that. It is a lot of you know, the integration is push button, right? So we pull data and push data from into P6 or Microsoft Project. The other piece, and again, we hear a lot about this today, is the AI capabilities. So I didn't talk a lot about it, but our AI, basically think of it as ChatGPT for your commissioning project. Now, the major difference being that our AI is closed, meaning we don't share it back to public. Any questions you ask, et cetera, it's all internal. You can access public data, but you don't share your data publicly. Everything you do is internal to the system. But what it offers, again, is in those status meetings where we're looking for immediate information, or I need an immediate report that I can't go back to the dashboard. I just want to be able to pull it up immediately. The AI gives you the capability to do that. So I think those are two of the main differentiators for us.
All right, and if someone wants to see if Exto might be right for their organization, what's the best way to get started evaluating that?
So that's a great question. I think the best way to get started is for us to come in and do sort of an evaluation of your commissioning processes. Sort of do a maturity assessment, understand where you are today, and what your goals are from a commissioning and QA QC need, and then we can figure out, is Exto right for you? And Exto offers a lot of capabilities, and it's very configurable. So the key thing I would say is that we can configure it to meet a lot of different needs. It's, again, what I would say is probably one of the differentiators. So we can add modules, we can do things, we can quickly create integration to external tools. But I think the key thing is to understand where you are and where you want to go. A lot of people are starting from spreadsheets and have very simple commissioning tools. And so again, to understand the best way to move them up that maturity ladder of where they are to their goal state is the key.
All right, Mike, thank you so much for your presentation. We enjoyed learning about Exto today.